Here's the church. It's also a chime master system, Elinor. Yeah. We gotta wait until the car. There's also a park. Well, it says residents only. If it's gonna ring. Well, I don't know if I found the video and it ringed like 7 years ago. Let's see if they have any bells. It's also a chime master system. Alright, let's wait. Who would like to join the bell since we can't take you guys? Apple Bloom, actually. Alright, Apple Bloom, you're also coming in. Fluttershy, Rarity, Twilight Sparkle, Pinkie Pie, and Applejack, you might have to stay. Yeah. And Rainbow Dash. Okay. Okay, we have 1 minute. I don't know if it is going to play Westminsters or just songs. Look nice. Alright, here it is. Yes. Yeah, I like it. Chime Master. Yeah. Focus camera. Where's this? Oh. Oh, it sounds like in Pace University. Yeah. And the Croton Church. Yeah. What do you think, Elinor? I like it. Alright, let's see if they have songs. Okay. Oh, here's music. Okay. First, let me take a picture of the sign. Sounds like in Elmsford and Greenwich. That was only one. Yeah. Alright, I might have to put you back in the car. Alright, let's go. Oh. Oh, it's the same one in Elmsford. And the Stamford, Connecticut church. I guess we're gonna leave Apple Bloom in the car, Elinor. Okay. Wheels County Police right here. Alright, that's it. Yep. Alright, let's go. Yes. I think that's it. Yes. Alright, that's it. Yay! Alright, let's get off here. That's it. Look at this door. Alright, we're at another church in White Plains. Alright, let's see if it rings this church. The church is closed right now, but it rings for service. It's called Grace Episcopal Church in White Plains. It rings between 9:30 and 10. Alright. Sorry about that. Alright, no turn on red for this. This traffic light is bigger. Let's see. I think it rings at between 9:30 and 10. Let's see if they have any bells. First, let's sit on the bench. Here's the bus to the airport. This is where we went there. It's closed. Let me see if it is open. It's closed right now. We're at the Grace Episcopal Church of White Plains. Well, today we're not going to the the village of Lutheran Bronxville Church to hear the service bells because we have to do other things. Yeah, I guess for this episode, for this church, we're gonna use Elinor and the Milo ponies because it's getting windy. The bell might ring between 9:30 and 10. Okay, this is where the bell is inside. Let's see if it rings. However, Fluttershy is going to run from 7 a.m. to 10:02 a.m. today because we want to hear this bell, so Fluttershy will not miss it. However, there is a rope inside of that church. This right here. This is where the rope is located. There's the playground. I think we can sit here. Where the rope is located, that bell. Alright, I'll see you when it's time. Here goes to number 20 bus. It's almost at the last stop. I don't know if the priest is going to ring the rope for that bell tower, because I don't know when it's gonna ring. Because it's not an automatic bell, it's just like a rope of this tower right here. Look nice. Alright, I'm gonna wait. I don't know if it is gonna ring for service. The service is already open. Alright, Fluttershy. It might be windy to you, but since the mayor said you could run only for 7 a.m. to 10:02 a.m. because we want to see that church for you.
Yeah.
Since you don't want to get a chance.
Yeah.
Alright, let's put it away. Hey. Alright. What do you think about the church, Pinkie Pie?
Yeah.
Apple Bloom.
Yes.
Alright. You're also going to watch the bell. Just hold it. Hold it. Just hold this. Don't put it. Alright, what do you think, Twilight Sparkle?
Yeah.
Starlight Glimmer.
Yeah.
And Rarity.
Yeah, I like that church.
Well, I don't know if it is going to ring today, because I don't know when it will start. Right, Rainbow Dash?
Yeah.
And Applejack.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it.
Here's the number 13, the Portchester. I think this is a new bus. Or it's still the same. Alright. Apple Bloom, you're also going to watch the bell since it's getting windy out.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what time we'll start. That's not the bell noise, it's just the flag. Alright. I'll see you when the time starts.
Okay.
Alright. Alright. Well, I don't know if that church is gonna ring. Oh, look at that. The bag, the grocery bag is flowing away from that building. Wow, that's not good. Alright, I'll see you when it's time. Here's the Walk of Grace. Look nice. But we're not walking all the way here. Look nice. What do you think about the church, Apple Bloom?
I like it.
Alright. However, Fluttershy is going to end soon at 10:02 a.m. Fluttershy will resume on Monday all day long.
Yeah.
Look at these cars, it's a lot of traffic, a little bit.
Yeah.
Look at that garbage truck right here. Okay, I think the service might start at like 10 a.m. on the schedule. The sign says Sunday Mass 8 and 10 a.m. So I think it might ring like at 10. Let's see.
Okay.
Alright. Let's wait. Alright. Alright, let's see.
Okay.
I think we have like 1 minute for the bell to start.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if that church is gonna ring today. That's the bell.
Yeah. Nice.
$10 a.m.
Yeah.
Nice bell.
Yeah. Look nice.
Yep. The sign says it rings at 10 a.m. Alright. That'll be it.
Okay.
Alright, let's go home.
Alright.
Alright. Alright, so that'll be it. Let's go home. Look at this right here. Here's some Christmas ornaments, but Christmas is over. I forgot to take it down. Here we are at another church in Greenwich called Sacred Heart Parish. Well, the church might be down here or the other side. Right here, that's the school.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta make sure if there's no cars coming. The church might be at that side. It's just a school. Here's the view of Portchester. I don't know where's the church. I think it might be on the left. I don't know if there is a church. It might be on the left actually. I don't know. Right over here, I can see a nice clock with the church. Alright. Let's cross here. Alright. Alright, let's see what Caroline's system will be. I think it might be a Virgin or real bells. I can see the speaker up there. It's almost 6 o'clock. And I can hear the train horn. This one is called Sacred Heart Parish Catholic Church in Greenwich, Connecticut. You can see the clock. Well, I think it might be that side. This is Sacred Heart Catholic Church. And the Sacred Heart clock. Wow, I like it. Alright, Elinor, let's take a picture.
Yes.
I don't know which one is gonna ring at. Maybe up there or inside of the tower. I think the speakers might be up here. Well, I think a real bell is inside. I think it might ring both Westminster's and real bells, like Angelus chimes. Also known as the swinging bell. Except for that clock one, the Sacred Heart clock ornament. I think we have like 5 minutes left. Here's that Ed sign. Look at this plane. I think it's leaving from LaGuardia or Westchester County Airport. Alright, we just what do you think about the airport, Twilight Sparkle?
Yeah, but I don't know if I won't stand.
Yeah, because it might be too windy for you. There are no bench.
Yeah.
White Twilight Sparkle. Applejack.
Yeah.
Rarity.
Yes, I like the church.
Alright. Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie. What do you think?
Yeah, I like it.
Who wants to see the bell?
Me and Twilight Sparkle.
Alright, Fluttershy. Let me stop the camera. Alright. Waiting for the bell to start. Getting ready.
Yep.
Alright, starting tomorrow, the original My Little Pony characters will resume tomorrow on Thursday. Well, let's see if they ring. Alright, let's see what Caroline system will be. I think it might be a Chime Master, VRG, Electric Time Company, Mastro, Submerger Caroline, or other Caroline brands. We don't know what brand will be.
Yeah.
Well, the speakers might be on the roof or inside the tower. Let's see which one Caroline is gonna be.
Okay.
Maybe Verdun, I don't know. Here goes another plane. I think it's landing. Alright, we have 2 minutes. And then we're getting close to 1 minute left.
Yep.
Let's see if it rings. I don't know if it won't. Let's see if it works.
Yeah, we don't know.
Alright, we have 1 minute. 1 minute left. Alright.
Yes. 1 minute left. Yep.
Right, owner, we have 1 minute. Here goes another plane. 2 planes. Right here. Let's see if there's any bells.
Yeah.
And the jet's right here. But I don't know if that church is ringing.
Okay.
It's 6 o'clock right now. I think it might ring like at 6:02 p.m. I don't know.
Yeah.
It might ring late, at least 6.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if... Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. But I don't know if that church will ring. I don't know if it doesn't ring anymore or maybe it's old.
Yeah.
Well, except for services. Churches are opening, still existing, but not bells.
Yeah.
I wonder why there are any no speakers or bells inside. Well, there is a speaker on top. Well, I don't know if they have any bells, Elinor.
Yes. I don't know why.
Maybe because they don't ring no more, but here goes another plane. I could see the engine. Yeah, no bells, I don't know. I think it's like a dead church or something.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's just go. Alright, up there you could see some speakers up there. But it didn't ring. I don't know if it don't play no more because maybe it's used. Alright, let's just go home. Epic fail, it didn't sound. The speakers are still standing, but it did not ring. That's too bad.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go back in the car. Here's another one right here. Let's go. It's called Sacred Heart Church of Stamford. Let's see what time it rings. Look nice.
Turn left on Pine Avenue.
Ooh, 100
Then take
anniversary.
the first right.
1924, 2024. Wow. This church is a 100 anniversary. Well, maybe, I think next month, I think Next month or this month will be 101 anniversary. I don't know. This look nice. Alright, we have 15 minutes left for this church right here. I hear another church when we went back in the parade. It must be the St. John Evangelist Catholic Church, which is nearby the mall parking garage. I heard it a minute ago. I hear when I was, well, I don't know if it is the ice cream truck or maybe it's the church bell. Well, not this one, we already went there since the parade of Stanford. Alright, we only have like 13 minutes left. I'm gonna get off the car now because I don't know what time we'll ring this one, maybe like at 55 or something. Alright, we're at another church called Sacred Heart Church in Stamford, Connecticut. Let's see if they have any bells of this one. It might be a real bell or a chime master or electric time company.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see if it is a speaker or a real bell. Or it might be a bird and I don't know what's gonna be like. I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, we have 1 minute. Let's see if this one's exists.
Yes.
Let's see if it's gonna ring, I don't know. Alright, we have 2 minutes or 1 minute left. Here's a bird across of the cross or lowercase letter T. 2 birds sitting on the lowercase t or the cross sign.
Yes.
LOL. Pretty funny. Alright, 1 minute left. Alright, we have 1 minute. 1 minute left. Let's see if this one is gonna ring.
Yes.
It's 6 o'clock now. I think it might ring late. I think it's gonna ring at like 6:02 p.m. or 6:01. Hold on. Alright, 6 p.m. I think it might ring at like 6:02 or 6:01. Focus camera.
Yes.
Alright, let's see if at 6:01 or 6:02. I think it might ring at 6:02 because I don't know if it is gonna ring. I'm gonna wait just for a few more minutes. Alright, it has been like 5 minutes, did not ring of that church. Well, that was an epic fail. Let's go back to the car. We'll go home. Okay, everybody, this church didn't ring.
Yes.
Alright. And hope you guys like this church. It did not ring.
Yes.
Alright. Alright, what do you think?
Yeah.
Alright.
Please drive to highlighted road.
Well, this church didn't sound.
Yes.
Alright. Alright, everybody, hope you guys like it.
Yes.
Alright.
Yes, that'll be it.
Alright. Well, Apple Bloom, it did not sound.
Yes.
Alright, that'll be it. Alright. Signing off. About that church and the park.
Yes, I like it.
Right, Leo?
Yes.
Alright. Alright, what do you think about the church, Fluttershy?
Yes.
Apple Bloom, well, I think it might be windy. So hold on tight.
Okay.
Alright, Fluttershy and Apple Bloom, you can go back to your bag. But who wants to join the bells?
Me.
Alright. Along with the new... Alright, you're also coming with us. Alright, you can hold this. Alright, the rest of you, what do you think about that church?
It's nice.
Alright. I might have to hold on tight with you. Right, Applejack?
Yes.
Rarity, what do you think about that church right here?
Yeah.
Twilight Sparkle,
Yes.
Pinkie Pie,
Yeah.
Rainbow Dash, and Starlight Glimmer. You're going to stay.
Okay then. Hope you have a nice day at the church.
Alright. Hold on, let me take a picture of that side better so I can see the cross.
Yes.
Alright. We're at Zion Lutheran Church in Stamford, Connecticut. Let's see if this one works. Let's see if this one has bells.
Yes. Yes.
Oh. Alright. Oh, too many flies. Alright, we have like 8 minutes left. Let's see if this one works. See you in a bit. There's the speaker. Look nice. Alright, we have like 5 minutes left, or early 1 minute. I don't know if it's gonna ring.
Yeah, we need to find out.
Alright, Twilight Sparkle. Let's see. I have just like about 4 minutes or 3 minutes left. Let's see if this one rings. It might ring like at 6 or 6:02 p.m.
Yeah.
Looks like it's about to rain soon. We gotta hurry before the bell starts.
Yeah. Twilight Sparkle from the Equestria Girls Hates the Rain.
Yep. Oh, we got some special guests. Here's a dog. I wonder why it's standing by a tree. Don't worry, I won't hurt you. Alright. We have a few more minutes left. That'll be it. Right? We have 2 minutes left. Maybe the dog is about to watch the bell, I think. I don't know.
Yeah. No clue.
Alright. No clue for this dog. So we have 1 minute left. It's 5:59 p.m. And the sign says Zion Lutheran Church, 1920. We have 1 minute left. But I don't know if this church is gonna sound because it might be old. Let's see. We have 1 minute. It might ring like at 6, 6:01 or 6:02.
Yeah, we don't know.
Let's see if it is ringing. PM right now. I think that church is going to ring at 6:02 p.m. It's gonna ring lately. 6:02 might ring.
Yeah, I think so.
$6:02 p.m. It's going to ring, I think.
I think so.
I think this church is going to ring at 6:02. But I don't know if it doesn't ring no more. The speakers are still standing, but I don't know if it is playing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Everybody, it's 6:02 p.m. already. I don't know if it is. Yep. Hold on. It says 6:02 right here. Focus camera. I don't know if you want anything. Yep. You see it a little bit. Now it's 6:03. I forgot to bring my watch at home, but it did not sound.
Yeah.
That was an epic fail. This church doesn't ring. Alright. Let's try if we can walk slowly to just in case if there's a bell coming. Maybe it doesn't ring no more. Focus camera. Oh my god. My iPhone is blurry. Alright. Well, it's not actually blurry, it's just a focus camera. That's weird. No bells. There's the service coming up, but the church is closed. I don't know if it is opening. This one's Zion Lutheran Church in Stamford, Connecticut. Alright, let's just go.
Okay.
As you can see here, here's some bells. The bells might start at 10:30 a.m. at the end of mass service. Look nice.
Yeah.
Here's Iowa University. This is like the same as in New Rochelle. There are two of them. It's called Iona College University. Wow. Okay, we can park here. Alright. We're at Village of Lutheran Church in Bronxville. We're gonna hear the bells at 10:30, service bells ending.
Yeah.
Alright, who wants to join for the bells? But I think it might be windy for you. Right, Applejack,
Yeah.
Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, Fluttershy, Twilight, Sparkle, and Rarity. Excited for the bells?
Yes.
I think I'm going to use Twilight, Human, and the without Cutie Mark.
Yes.
Alright, it's about to start. It's in about 8 minutes. You're going to see those bells. Service ended already, but let's see if at 10:30 has the service ending mass bells. Look nice, carillons. It doesn't play every hour. This church, I don't know if it doesn't. Look nice. They're like 6 bells or 7 or 10 bells, I don't know. There's a big one right here. The service bells ends at like, the service ended already, so I think it's gonna ring at 10:30 for the ending service bells. Twilight, Sparkle, the Pony, and Human.
Yeah.
Well, it's 10:31. I don't know if it is ringing at 10:30 or they don't play no more, or I think we missed it. Let's see if I can wait a little more minutes, because they're gonna turn on the controllers of that bells. They're standing still, but I don't know if it is working.
Yeah, we don't know.
If not, I might have to try again next Sunday. I don't know if it is gonna ring. I'll wait for a few minutes.
Okay.
Alright, let's take a picture of the bell tower.
Yes.
This bell tower looks nice.
Yeah.
This is the Village of Bronxville Lutheran Church in Bronxville, New York. I don't know if this university doesn't have bells. I don't know. We'll stick with this church.
Yeah.
I don't know if it is gonna ring. I don't know if it is.
Yeah.
Here's the bell. Oh, it's swinging.
Yay.
It's swinging. Just like in Mexico. Hey, ponies, look. The bells are swinging.
Yay.
Swinging. Wow, super cool. It swings, except these 6 bells. Only the rope works.
Yeah.
I think that was it.
Yeah.
Here's the swimming pool. They're playing volleyball.
Turn
Look nice.
left, then take the first left.
Alright.
Turn left.
Right here I could see a speaker on the parking lot. right. I don't know if they have any bells, but look nice here.
Yeah, that place is nice, but no bells.
Yeah. Alright. Look at this tower. This one, I don't know if this one has bells, but
Arriving at 148 East Main Street, New Rochelle, New York, 10801 on the right.
what do you think about that tower?
Yes, I like it.
Alright. Okay. I think the exit's right here.
Turn left, then take the corner.
I guess we're not gonna get off. We're just gonna drive. Well, I don't know if it is ringing.
Turn right, then take the first left.
There's a speaker right here. Well, I guess it did not sound.
Turn left on East Main Street.
Yep, it did not sound. Yep, there's no bells. It's called Connecticut High School. It's 12 p.m. now. No bells. Alright, seatbelt back on. Oh, look at this. This is alright. Look nice. Well, everybody, this Catholic high school church did not sound. That's weird.
Yeah,
No bells of that church. Twilight Sparkle, the human and pony.
yeah.
Alright. No bells.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Today, I don't think we're not going to Stanford today because I have to do other things. But we will try to go to Stanford tomorrow. So, that will be it.
Yep, that'll be it.
We're at this church again in Stanford. Well, it's raining. I don't know how many songs will be this church. I know it's a little rainy today. Who wants to join the church since I can take you all the ponies for that church? Who would like to join us? Sorry, my lenses are a little wet. Right, Apple Bloom?
Yeah,
But you might have to stay. And Fluttershy?
yes.
Think you're gonna stay. Think it's gonna be 2 Twilights.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll put you alright, hope we're gonna go see the bells.
Yep.
Alright, we only have 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright, see you there. Alright, we only have like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright, I think you might have to join too, but I think you might have to stay.
Yeah. Not safe.
Yeah, it's a little raining. So I guess 2 ponies are staying. It's gonna be in Elinor. Me and Elinor are going. However, we have an announcement. The My Little Pony plush is going to arrive on May 13th. I will make an announcement later for now. Alright. We've got 3 minutes. Also, it's a Chime Master system. I don't know if this is that church or maybe down here. Let's see if this is the right church. I'll see you in a bit. We got 2 minutes, or close to 1 minute left. Let's see if this is the right church. All right. Twilight Sparkle. Oh, that's the bell.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the same one in Yonkers and Bayonne and Harrison. The Chime Master system.
Yeah, it's kind of same cities as this one.
When it after this bell, sorry about that. Trying to point to the camera, not the ponies.
Yeah.
All right, after this striking bell, I'm going to get off, but I won't able to go to the front building. I'm gonna zoom just a little. When it goes up to 10, I'm going to get off. Well, I'm not gonna run to right here. Oh, hold on. I'll stand here. So what do you think, Elinor?
Yeah.
After this, I think it might be songs. It's a little cold today.
Yeah.
Alright, that's it. Alright, here's music. Can we go to the front building? No, just these. Come on. Alright, come. There's a Chime Master. No cars coming? Alright then. Hear the fire horn. Look at these pictures. Actually, this is not a good wide. I'll go down here just a little bit.
Yes.
Here's the door. We're at the same nursery. What do you think about the church Twilight Spark?
I like it. Yeah.
Look at that, here's the diesel. Train to Danbury. Here goes the train in Danbury. Yep, here it goes. think that was only one. What do you think about the bells? Twilight Sparkle.
I like it.
Oh my god. It's raining. What do you think about that church?
Yeah, I like it.
Put it in the car. No, why not? Alright, we might have to put Twilight Sparkle in the car because it's raining. And I think I might have to open the window. I think that's right. What do you think about the church starlight glimmer?
I like it. Yeah, that's nice.
Alright. Alright, that will be it. Here's another train. I think it might be an Amtrak to Boston. I don't know, maybe Metro North to New Canaan, I don't know. I think that was it. What do you think about this?
I like it. Yeah.
Alright. Alright, I think that was it.
Yep, bye.
Oh, it's still continuing.
Yes.
Alright, we're not gonna walk, I'm just gonna get off. Just gonna stand here. Alright, Elinor and Twilight Sparkle, you might have to stay.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I might have to get in a car instead, I prefer it. Alright, that was it.
Alright, let's go.
Alright. Alright, sorry, I might have to use the... Sorry about the lens because of the wet weather. That's weird, it's like a 15-minute music.
Yeah.
Right, Twilight Sparkle? Here, a train right here. I think it might be an Amtrak or a Metro North. I could see speakers on, I don't know. Alright, I think that's it.
Yes, but Twilight Sparkle hates rains.
Alright, Elinor, that'll be it. Alright. I think it might be the last one, I think. Sorry about the rain noise.
Yes.
Alright, it's over.
Yes.
Alright, that will be it. And it's getting super rainy right now. Yes.
Yes.
Alright, I think it's over soon.
Yeah.
Another one right here. Another train.
Please drive to highlighted route.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, it's over.
Yes.
Oh, not yet. Alright, that's it.
Alright, bye.
Oh. Alright, that's it.
Bye.
Alright, that's it. Oh, not yet.
Okay.
Alright. Oh. Alright, I think that's it.
Okay, bye.
Alright, I think that was it.
Okay, bye, everybody.
Oh, Twilight Sparkle, are you okay?
Yeah.
I saw something a little weird. It looked like a little wet.
Yeah, a little bit.
I might have to, I don't know. I think the rain stopped, actually. Might be a little rain. Might have to stand. Alright, that's it.
buddy.
Right here we are at another church in Stamford, Connecticut. It's called Saint Vermark Ukraine Catholic Cathedral in Stamford. Well, I think it might be service, I think. Let's see if they have bells at 7. I couldn't do the 6 p.m. because there were traffic when we went to Saxoff 5th at Whole Foods. However, there's no elevators here at Saxoff 5th. I think we could get off the car since I don't know. There's flowers. It's falling. Just like confettis. I don't know what's that. These are like moths. Here's I think that's Our Lady or Ave Maria here. However, that church is still service. The back right here, there's a speaker. Let's see what Caroline brand is it. I think it might be, ooh, look at that spinning plant. Wow. It's falling from here. I think it might be a Chime Master, Mastro, or Vernon. Let's see if they have any bells, Twilight, Sparkle.
Yeah.
Let's see if 7 has. Alright. Alright, what do you think about the church?
I like it.
Alright, Starlight Glimmer, Apple Bloom, Pinkie Pie, Rarity, Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash, Twilight Sparkle, Applejack. What do you think about the church?
I like it.
Alright, I'll put you guys away. It's gonna be me, Elinor, and the Twilight Sparkle human version. Alright, let's put it right here. Alright, I'll see you when it starts. What do you think about that church, Elinor?
Yeah.
Let's see if they have bells. It's called St. Vladimir Ukraine Catholic Church Cathedral. Everybody, I don't know if there's any bells, but we only have just like a few more minutes. Let me see what time it is. We have 1 minute left. 1 minute.
Okay.
Let's see if it's ringing. Alright, it's almost 7 o'clock. Oh, I hear the bells.
I hear the bells.
7 o'clock. What do you think, Elinor?
I like it.
Same as in Yorktown Heights, Harrison, West Harrison, Mount Kisco, Pleasantville, and Pace University, and White Plains. Those chimes.
Nice.
Alright, 7 p.m. This church sounds like in Pace University in White Plains. It's called Our Lady of Good Counsel and Yorktown Presbyterian Church in Yorktown Heights. And the Westminster chime sounds like in West Harrison, Mount Kisco, Pleasantville, Croton Harmon, Croton on Hudson, Greenwich, and Stamford and Yorktown Heights.
Yeah.
It's a chime master.
Think about the church.
It's nice. I do know it rings every hour.
Yeah.
I think that was the last bell schedule from 8 a.m. to 7. I don't know when it started. Maybe from 6 a.m. to 7.
Yeah.
Alright, hope you like this church.
Yes.
Alright. Hope you like that church in Stamford, Connecticut. Alright, we're gonna go home now.
Okay.
Alright. That'll be it. This is St. Vladimir, Ukraine. Oh, what is it? Alright, we have fun at the St. Vladimir, Ukraine Catholic Church Cathedral. It's not a big cathedral, it's just like a small mini cathedral. It's kind of rare, that name added, the word cathedral. Alright, that'll be it.
Okay.
Look nice. This is a nice Ukrainian church. Alright, that'll be it. Oh, I almost forgot. From this Ukraine, we just ordered the on Eat Say called the olive plush from Elinor Wonders Why. It's all the way from it's all the way from Ukraine. I just buy the the elephant plush. Well, let me stop the camera because sorry about that. Yeah, this is what we ordered on Eat Say. We just ordered the olive plush like 2 years ago. Well, we just buy the RE plush on, I think it was AliExpress. That was on Christmas 2022. Alright, hope you guys like it. This is what we just buy the olive plush, because that plush is all the way from Ukraine. Yep. If you don't know it, if you don't know who made this olive plush, from an Elinor Wonders Why thing, that plush is made from Ukraine. I know this, but I don't know if you never heard of it. But that'll be it. Let's go home. Look at that truck right here. There's some queen and the king and the king seats. Those chairs are heading to the store to sell it. I don't know if there's any bells. It has a service. I couldn't do it yesterday because my mom said I have to do other things. I'm gonna try if they have bells. If not, I'm gonna try to go in the summertime again. Let's see. Well, let's see if it works, just like the Ukraine church in Stanford.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Have a little bad news. I don't know if my Fluttershy plush is not gonna arrive today until Tuesday until further notice. We don't know if it is arriving. I better post on a community post later on YouTube, since I don't know if they're coming, because it reminds me the CTA Muni Pals Chicago just arrived late. That was not good.
Yeah.
We only have a few minutes for the bell, so that'll be it. But let's see if there's bells, because I think it might be service. If not, I might have to try again on the weekdays or the summertime or the Memorial Day break. So that'll be it. Let's see.
Okay.
We have like 3 minutes. And it's a Verdant Carillon system. It's gonna sound the same like in Tuckahoe, New York, Yonkers, Pelham, New York, Yonkers, I think. Yeah. And Elmsford. Let's see if they have bells, because I don't know if it is gonna ring.
Okay.
We have 1 minute left for the bell. Well, I don't know if it is gonna ring today because of service. Couldn't do it on the weekdays because of other things. We will try if it is gonna ring. If it doesn't ring, then we'll come back next month again, because I don't know if it is. Alright, I'm gonna try just a few minutes.
Okay.
5 p.m. already. It did not sound. I'm gonna wait just for a few minutes. That's weird. I'm wondering why there's no bells. I don't know if it is gonna rain. I think. If not, we're not gonna wait until 6 p.m. because it takes forever. That's weird. I'm gonna try just a few minutes.
Okay.
There's the bell. It's the Verdant.
Yeah.
What do you think, Apple Bloom?
It's nice. Yeah, that's a bell.
Yep, that's a Verdant Carillon system. Westminster's. Alright, it's 5 p.m.
Bye.
Right here, the speakers are right here on that side. I don't know. I see a little hole. I think it might be in the... Yeah. Before we go home, let's take a look around of the church.
Yeah.
Sadly, the Fluttershy plush did not come today. I don't know if it is gonna come.
Yeah.
And today, I don't know if we're gonna go to the plaza because of the plush is not arriving.
Yeah.
Says I love my church.
Yeah.
All right. Here's the garden right here, including flowers in the parking lot. I think, all right. Sorry about that. Look at this right here. Here's Our Lady, Mount Carmel, Here's the garage.
Yeah.
It says welcome to OLMC. I think we could exit on the left. That church is the same like in Tuckahoe, New York, and Yonkers, Pelham, New York, and Elmsford.
Yeah.
It's a Verdun Sonatia bell system.
Yeah.
I hope you like this church. It looks nice and big.
Yeah.
There's the fire alarm right here. Look nice. Alright, here we are. I hear the bells. I don't know if it is. It's at the back of the parking. I don't know what Caroline. I think it might be a chime master. We made it just in time. I think it might. I think it might be a Verdun. Wow. What do you think, Elinor?
It's nice.
So epic. Alright, let's see if they have music. I think it might be a Verdun. Before the music starts, I don't know if they have any music, but what do you think about that church, Rainbow Dash?
Yeah.
We made it on time though,
Yeah.
due for traffic. I don't know if it is a Verdun or Chime Master, right, Verity?
Yeah.
Applejack, Pinkie Pie,
Yeah.
Fluttershy,
Yeah.
and the Human Twilight Sparkle, Pink Fluffy Unicorn. What do you think about that church?
I like it.
Apple Bloom, Starlight Glimmer, Alma. What do you think about that church? We're now in Stanford.
Yeah.
And the Craig. Alright, let's see if they have any musics. Alright. I don't know if this church doesn't have music because it only rings only for Angelus. Or no Westminsters. But look at these speakers. I really like these. And it's an Atlas speaker. I don't know if it is a Verdun or Chime Master. I think it might be a low-pitched version of the Verdun or a Chime Master. Caroline. Those horns are nice. These are kind of similar to the Our Lady Lassiati in Albertaborough, Massachusetts. Here's another clock right here, but this one doesn't have any speakers. Only this one does have speakers. Only this one has. I don't know if this church will have music because it only rings just Angelus's. Before we go, let's have a quick walk of this one. We're not gonna wait till the 7 because I already made it on time for this, but we couldn't hear at the beginning because of traffic. I hope the Fluttershy plush arrives today. Alright, now we're gonna take a picture of the building. Look nice, speakers up there. Let's go hurry before the car doesn't get toned down. I don't know if the Fluttershy plush is coming today. Alright, let's take a picture of the front building of the church.
Okay.
Here's the welcome center sign. Look at that owl. I don't know if the owl is real or fake. Oh my god. Alright. The church name is the Church of Saint CS. I don't know. All right, let's just take a picture. That's weird. There's an owl right here. I don't know if this is a real owl or a fake one. All right, let's just go. All right, now we're gonna go back to the car. I guess this one does have music, only the swinging bell, electric bell. I don't know if this is a Verdun or a Chime Master. I don't know what brand it is. Maybe it's the Mercer Carillon.
Yeah.
Look nice. Here's the heater. Sounds like an elevator machine room, but that's not for the elevator. Look at these horns. They look like sirens. All right, let's go home if my Fluttershy plush is here. I don't know if it is. It might be like today or tomorrow. I don't know. On Amazon. All right, let's go. I don't know if this one has one. All right. All right. That was like a quick tour church.
Yeah, that was nice.
What do you think?
Yes.
All right. All right, let's go.
Okay. Yes, I like it.
All right. That'll be it.
Okay, bye everybody.
All right. All right, let's see if the plush is here already. I don't know. Let's see if we get there. Okay, Fluttershy, I'm going to turn you to a plush. I think I might have to put you on the floor, I think.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Wow, you turned me into a plush.
All right, Fluttershy. Now let's stand up. All right, everybody. Here's Diesel Doocy.
Hey everybody, it's me, Diesel Lucy. We're at this church. This is the Greenwich Catholic School.
Yep, Diesel Doocy. Let's cross. Let's see if this one has bells. However, it's a Catholic school. Oh look, it says, no dogs allowed on campus.
But I'm a pony, not a dog.
Oh. Look at that statue. Wow. Look cool. Look nice. I don't know if it is wind or automatic. Hope I don't break it. You want to go for a ride, Fluttershy? But I don't know if it is. It is dangerous.
Okay.
Oh no, you don't fit. What about you?
Yeah, oh, I'm riding. Oh,
You, Elinor. Do you think you fit there?
I think so. Ow.
Yeah, it's not good. Alright, it's called the Greenwich Catholic School, but let's see if they have any bells.
Yep.
There's Fluttershy right here.
Yep, I'm watching.
Alright. Oopsies, it's a little dirty. You have 1 minute. I don't know if this one has speakers or bell inside. This tower. I know this is like a Catholic church or school, but I don't know if that one has bells. Or this one does have this one doesn't have a speaker right here. Yeah. Let's see if this one rings, because I don't know if this is not a church, but it's a school. It's more like a chapel school, Fluttershy.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that right here. There's a speaker, but that's not for the Caroline. I don't know if it is gonna ring. That's not for that church. I think it's like only for dismissals. Let's check that side if they have one. Looks like there's having a field day practice. Fluttershy.
Yeah.
Alright. Here's the statue. There's another speaker. But that's for dismissals and speaker announcements for school days. This one doesn't have a speaker, Fluttershy.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's put Elinor. Actually, we'll stand. Let's put Deesadusi right here. Let's see if Deesadusi stands. Let's put Elinor right here. Let me get the other Fluttershy. 6 o'clock right now. It did not sound. Alright, gonna put this Deesadusi and this Fluttershy. Don't worry, I will turn you back into. Gotta watch our step. Alright, ready?
Yes.
Alright, the time is 6:03. Did not sound. Alright, let's go. Oh, so we're going to the Plaza parking garage again in White Plains just because the Fluttershy plush arrived. But this time it's going to be daylight. Like it's already cloudy, but no sun.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to the Plaza parking garage again because the Fluttershy just arrived yesterday. Well, the original version was owned by Hasbro Studios, and I'm not gonna show it because it might be copyrighted or trademark infringements. Look at that statue. Look nice. It's like an amusement park. You want to try to throw it?
I don't know if this is a good idea.
Alright, let's watch this. Ready?
Yes.
Alright, your turn.
Yay.
Hold on, let me get Elinor.
Oh.
Fluttershy. Oh. We're not going to use the doozies because they're trains. Trains can jump on the hoops.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go to Plaza parking.
How was the church?
Did not sound at all. I don't know if it is working no more. Alright, everybody. That church doesn't even sound. There's another speaker right here. But, sorry, I missed it. I mean, not missed the bell, but I couldn't get a shot. The capture. Look at this field. There's a gate. Alright, we're going to the Plaza parking garage. We're trying to exit this place.
That church doesn't sound at all.
Okay, you're also coming to the Plaza parking garage because of the new another Fluttershy just arrived since yesterday.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, can't wait to see it.
Okay, you're also coming. You're coming. You're coming. You're coming, and the last one, you're coming also.
Okay.
Alright. Alright. There's a speaker right here, but it did not ring, but that's not the one. It's just for the announcements for dismissal time. This one doesn't have any bells. Neither this. I think it might be a real bell inside, but I think but that one is only for school dismissal. I think this is like a middle school or something, or an elementary school. Or nursery, Catholic nursery school. Look at that statue, I really like this. Alright. Exit's right here. Alright everybody, so it did not sound of that place. Neither the speakers. Yeah, I think this is like elementary school or preschool or daycare, Catholic or something. Anyways, that'll be it. We will go to the Plaza parking garage. They're having soccer practice or baseball practice, I think. I don't know, maybe football. All right, there's the exits right here. Okay, so that'll be it. Did not sound. So everybody, we made this church right here. Speakers are right here. We will cross the street at like maybe 2:50. Look, there are the speakers right here. I don't know. Look at this right here. Here's the new Pope. Look nice. That Pope is from Chicago. The old version, it's already dead. The original Pope. All right. Look, a nice church. The speakers are up there. We're gonna wait until 3 p.m. Look nice. We're at Our Lady Help of the Christians, Catholic Church. Yeah. Here's Fluttershy standing.
I'm so shy. Come here, please.
All right then. There are the speakers up there. Let's see if at 3 p.m. has these.
Okay then.
All right, Fluttershy. Let's take a seat. I don't know if we could sit there because it's not allowed. Look at that picture. Hope I don't get copyright those pictures up that doors.
Yeah.
All right, Fluttershy. We're at the another church. Are you excited?
Yes.
All right. All right, everybody. So we got Lady Burloo here.
Yep. I want to come back, my friends.
I'm
Sorry, but you're now at the Brad characters.
Yep. According to Snipsat says Lady Burloo is now on the Brad characters list. So you're now in the neutral characters.
Yep. You will never come back here. Same here.
Alright, everybody, we have about a few minutes for the bell. Alright. I think it might be a Mass Row or Chime Master. I don't know if at 3 p.m. has bells, but we will see. Also, you're coming back with,
Okay, Lady Below, you're gonna not see the bell.
or it's gonna be Hanazuki, a plush Fluttershy, Alma, Craig, and, Frankie. Only.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to find Craig from South Park. Oh, found her. But not Craig. Trying to find Craig. Alright, Craig. You're here.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Oh, no. The bag fell. Sorry, folks. I'm trying to get Craig in. I think I already got her. Oh, no. Lady Burloo's lost.
Owie! Owie!
Lady Burloo. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Lady Burloo's lost. Sorry about that. Craig, sorry I couldn't find you, but we're waiting for the bell to start.
Yep.
Alright, your guy's standing, okay?
Alright.
Oopsies.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll see you when the bell starts. You're standing.
Okay.
Alright, Fluttershy. You're also coming with see the bell.
Okay.
You will stand. It's gonna be this Fluttershy.
Okay, enjoy the bell, guys.
We have 4 minutes left till the bell starts. But I don't know if this one's gonna ring, but let's see. Okay?
Okay, I need to see if it works.
Oh, you're upside down.
Yep, we're seeing the bell.
Okay. Alright, we only have a few minutes. See if they have any bells.
Okay, I'm excited.
We have a few minutes for the bell. Alright, we have 1 minute left. Hope I don't get a copyright claim. Fluttershy, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Actually, Fluttershy, you're not going to see the bell because the original Fluttershy is going to see it.
Okay then.
I'll put you away. Alright, I think we have 1 minute, but I don't know if that church is going to ring. But let's see.
Okay.
Let's see if this one's gonna ring. It's a hot day today. It's 3 o'clock already, but let's see if 3:02 has bells. Because that church only rings from 12 to 6 only.
Yep.
Alright, let's see if at 3:02 has. Right now it's only 1 minute.
Okay.
Let's try at 3:02 p.m. Because I don't know if they don't work no more, or I think it doesn't play because of the pandemic, I guess. Let's see if they have any bells.
Okay.
However, the speakers are still standing as of today, but I don't know if it is gonna ring. It might ring like late. I think it might be a Mass Row or Chime Master or Electric Time Company.
Yeah, I don't know if it is gonna ring.
Alright, I don't know yet. Look at that wall picture. That's what the real face reveal. This is so rare, that priest. Hope I don't get any face reveal infringements. Alright, let's see if they have any bells. Well, everybody, I don't think that church doesn't ring.
Not good.
Epic fail, did not sound. Epic fail, that church did not ring. You know what that means? EPIC fail. It has been like 2 minutes while the time starts.
Yeah, it did not sound. Yeah.
Alright, let's go back to the Tottenville station to go to New York City. It did not ring that church.
Yeah.
Alright, Fluttershy, what do you think about that church?
Nice, but did not sound.
I know. Anyways, let's go. Let's go back to the station. We're gonna try if we could go to the Marriott Marquis to ride an elevator again, just like 1 year ago. I was trying to plan to go to the 45th floor, but I tried.
Yeah.
Alright, we could go right now.
Alright, let's go.
I hear another church. Alright, everybody. Oh, it might be the United Methodist. Look nice. Well, we couldn't make it that bell. I think it might be a chime master inside. Alright, I heard the bell when I was crossing, but I just heard music a little bit. We were a little missed it, but I'm gonna try at 4 p.m. has those bells. If not, we will try to go in a car next time or on a train again, but I don't know.
Okay then.
This is St. Paul's United Methodist Church. As you can see here, there is a bell right here, but I don't know if it is gonna ring. There is a tower inside, and that bell is the same like in New Hampshire, in Concord, the capital city in New Hampshire. This right here, there is a bell inside, historic bell. I'm gonna try, but I don't know if I'm not allowed to cross the thing. Look nice here. There is a bell inside, and the speakers. I think it's gonna ring in a real bell or a speaker. I think it was a chime master, but the other church did not ring. We're gonna try to wait at 4 o'clock.
Okay then.
Let's go back to see. We only have like 40 minutes left for the bell. Here's some dogs right here. All right, I'll see you when the time starts.
Everybody, but I don't know if that church doesn't ring.
Okay, we're gonna use the ponies for this.
Yeah.
What do you think, Rainbow Dash up the United Methodist Church?
Yeah.
Twilight Sparkle. Twilight Sparkle.
Yeah, I like it.
Pinkie Pie.
Yeah, I like that church.
Applejack.
I like United Methodist.
Well, I'm gonna try a 4 because I heard music when I was crossing. Right, Rarity?
Yes. Wait. Well, where's Fluttershy?
I will turn him into a paper doll just for a few minutes. What do you think, Human Twilight?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna get Fluttershy. Well, she's still a plush right now, but I'm gonna turn him into a paper doll now. So let's go get her. Before I go get Fluttershy, what do you think about this church, Yaya and Zook?
I like it.
Shark puppet. Well, I'm not gonna wear him. Instead, I'll do this. Yeah, I like this church. Candy McCormick. Yeah, I like it. Or Knowing Orange. What do you think about that church? Yeah. But you said park. Oh, I didn't mean church, not park. Right, sub? Yes. Welcome to Staten Island. Yeah, I like it. Yep, Leo. Bluey. Carmen Mariposa. Yeah. And Eric Cartman. Yeah. Alright, everybody, I'll put you guys away. I'll go get Fluttershy. Alright, Fluttershy, I'm gonna turn you into a paper doll version just because we're gonna see the bell. So you're gonna turn into the paper craft doll instead. Except for this Fluttershy. Okay, I'll watch you then. Alright, I'm gonna turn you right now. You go, now you turn into. Yep, I can't wait to see the bells. Right, we're at this church. Yep. Who wants to join those bells? Yeah, but it might be too windy for me. Alright. Alright, I'll see you there. Okay. Alright, here goes the S78 bus. We have like 30 minutes left. And then we're gonna go back to the train station. I don't know if we're gonna go to the Marriott Marquis to ride an elevator. However, the elevators are Schindler Port. They were replaced by the Myconic 10 version. Yeah. I think there are a few Myconic 10s in floors. However, I can't go to the 45th floor because it's restricted. Only 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 are unlocked. The rest of the floors are locked. But I would try if we could go to, if another person goes to another elevator car, like up to 29, 30, 31, and the rest of the numbers. However, 55 is the view, but it might be closed. Yeah. Let's see if we could try to enter, because 1 year ago we went there. Yeah. Let's try if we could ask permission if we could enter the Marriott Marquis. Okay. If not, we just, I don't know if we could ignore it. I don't know if we could do that. Yeah. Called St. Paul's United Methodist Church. At 3:55 Fluttershy, I'm gonna turn you into a plush. Okay. But let's see if it rings. It's kind of similar to the New Hampshire. There's a speaker in that white arch, and that bell is right here. I think it might ring both. One Westminster right here, and the real bell goes inside. But I don't know if it's used for clocks. Maybe because it's only for service, like the other churches does. Yeah. Alright, so we have 20 minutes left for the bell. And Fluttershy, 15 minutes, I will turn you into a plush. It's 3:40 p.m. Okay. Fluttershy, I guess I might have to turn into a plush now because it's 3:50. But here we go. Alright, Fluttershy, now you turn into a plush. Yep. Now we only have a few minutes, so we have like 8, 9, 8, 7, or 6 minutes, or 5. Yeah. Alright, it's getting hot. I know. So that'll be it. I'll see you when it starts. It's everybody. This is St. Paul United Methodist Catholic Church. Getting ready for the bell. Yep. See you there. Alright. I think it's gonna ring both actually, but I don't know if it is gonna ring. If not, next time we're gonna go this again. But I don't know. But let's see if they have bells. I think there is a rope. I think it's gonna strike just like in New Hampshire, but let's see if this one rings. Okay? Yep, can't wait to see the bell. Alright everybody, we have 2 minutes left for the bell. Elinor, I'm gonna stand you because I'm going to see the bell. Okay. Oh no, there are little Christmas tree ornaments. Oh wow, they forgot to take down the ornaments here. We're just not gonna touch it. But it look nice. There are 2 Christmas ornaments, the orange and some confettis, and there's the red one I think, or orange Christmas tree. Yeah, it's not Christmas no more. Uh-oh, you're feeding. Oh no, I don't wear shoes. Yeah, it's kind of hot day, Elinor. Alright, Elinor, you will stand by the tree. Okay. I'm gonna try Fluttershy. Sorry, Hanazuki. Fluttershy. Oh, there you go, you work. Okay. Alright, see you in about a few minutes. Okay. Okay, we have 1 minute left for the bell to start. I don't know if it is gonna ring that church because I heard music when I was crossing that street. If not, next time I will go this again, like at 12 or 3 or 6 on Memorial Day break. Yeah. We're gonna be off next Friday. I'm off from school. Alright, let's see if they have any bells.
Okay.
Alright, let's see if this is the right church. That one doesn't sound.
Yeah, I heard.
Alright, let's see if this one has bells. There is a bell inside, just like in Concord, New Hampshire, and Irvington Catholic Church.
Yeah.
And so does the Peekskill. Alright, see you in a few minutes. Let's see if it rings. Alright, let's see if it is gonna ring. Because I heard the music a minute ago, 1 hour ago. I'm a little sweaty. Alright, see you in a few minutes.
Okay.
It's 4 o'clock already, but I don't know if it is gonna ring. If not, I'm gonna try again on the Memorial Day off. Also, the White Plains Memorial Day Parade starts in May 26th at 10 a.m. 2025.
Yep, I can't wait to see it.
Alright, let's see if they have bells. Here's another MTA bus. Look at this right here. I don't know if this one's gonna ring, I think, because I don't know if it's only for service or no music. Or I think that church only rings 12, 3, and 6. Wait, it's moving. I think the bell is moving. Or maybe not. Did not ring. I'm gonna try again next time.
Okay.
But here goes a bus. Yep, I don't think it's gonna ring.
Okay then.
Okay, this church did not ring. I heard music a little bit when I was crossing. Alright, next time I'm gonna go there in the Memorial Day off, because I don't know if that church doesn't ring.
Yeah.
The speakers are in the white arch, and the real bell is right here. Okay, let's go back to the station,
Okay.
because that church doesn't ring. Epic fail. Alright, Elinor, let's go.
Okay.
Have 20% battery again. Well, I'm using the charger. I'm taking the other one instead. Alright, let's go.
Okay.
Oops. My screen is white.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, let's put these away now. Alright, epic fail. It did not ring. I'm gonna wait extra minutes because I don't know if it is gonna ring, so we'll wait for just a few minutes, I think. If not, we will go. If not, we will go back to the station, I think. Alright, everybody, that bell did not sound at 4 p.m. Alright, we're gonna come back next time again because I heard when I was crossing. So, epic fail. That'll be it. Your church.
Thanks. Thank you so much.
Alright.
Thank you so much.
It's 8 o'clock. The Verdun Westminster chimes. That was the 8 p.m. chimes of the... Let's see, what church name is this? It's called... The church name is... I'm trying to find a sign. It's called Holy Cross Catholic Church in New York City.
Yeah, we heard the 8 p.m. chimes bell.
Alright. What do you think, Elinor, about that church?
Yeah.
Fluttershy?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. What's gonna wait for... Alright, I'm going to eat, but later I'm gonna try to get the 9 p.m. chimes. So I'll see you, let's see if I have time for the 9 p.m. chimes. It was a Verdun, same as in Tuckahoe, New York.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll see you when it's the next one. I don't know if we're gonna try 9 p.m. But this one's in high pitched. Well, the Westminster's is original. Alright, that'll be it.
Okay.
Alright, we just heard the 8 o'clock chimes. Alright, now we're gonna do the 8:15 chime. It's the first quarter. I need to see if they have one. I don't know if we're gonna wait for the 9 o'clock chimes because we gotta get back to White Plains. Anyways, I'm eating Burger King for dinner. I know it's unhealthy because I'm super hungry, but let's see if at 8:15. But we're gonna hear in the building this time. Actually, I'm gonna stand here because it might be copyrighted in this restaurant. All right, we're gonna wait for the 8:15 chime. If not, we will wait for the 9 o'clock chimes. But I don't know if it is gonna ring at 9. Right over there, there's the New Jersey Transit bus. However, the New Jersey Transit Railway is suspended due for the strikes. All right, the chime starts in 1 minute. 1 minute for the 8:15 chime. If not, we will wait until 9. Now, sorry about that. I don't want to get any community guideline strikes for that. Also, this church is a verdant system. Same as in Tuckahoe, Yonkers, Pelham, Elmsford, Nutley, New Jersey. I don't know what else. Yeah. It's a verdant Sonata bell system. Actually, I don't know if 8:15 has one. Alright, we're gonna wait until 9 o'clock when I'm finished eating at this one. We're at Times Square, that's the Port Authority bus terminal. Alright, I'll see you when I finish eating. Alright, we're waiting for the 8:30 chimes. Alright, we're gonna wait for the 8:30 chime. This is Holy Cross Catholic Church in New York City. Let's see if at 9 has one because the last bell tone is at 8. But we made it on time. If not, we will go do this again. Next time, or next week, or next month. Alright. It's a verdant Sonata bells. It's almost 8:30. If not, we're gonna wait until the 9 o'clock. Alright, see you when the time starts. Okay, hold on. The time is 8:30 right now. This one doesn't have a quarter. Hold on. Trying to turn it on. Yep, 8:30 p.m. Alright, we're gonna come back. We're gonna wait until 9. I'm going back inside, so that'll be it. We're gonna wait until 9 o'clock. Alright, everybody. We're at this church outside, but we're still in Burger King.
Yeah.
It's a verdant Sonata bell system.
Yeah.
Alright. We're gonna wait for the 9 p.m. chimes. I don't know if it is gonna have one at 9 because the last chime it was at 8.
Yeah.
Okay, Pink Fluffy Unicorn, Apple Bloom, Twilight Sparkle, Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie, and Apple Jack. And Rarity.
Yeah.
Starlight Glimmer, and the human version of the Twilight Sparkle. Alright, I'll see you when it's time. Okay, Fluttershy, I'm gonna turn you into a paper just for a few minutes. Alright. Let's wait till the bell starts. At 8:50 we'll go outside and then I'll turn you to a plush.
Okay.
Alright, Hanazuki, you're coming with us.
Okay.
Alma, you're staying in your bag since I'm going to a church.
Okay, you two have fun.
Alright, I'll see you when I come back and we'll go back to White Plains.
Okay.
Alright, now we finished dinner. Let's see if at 9 p.m. has these bells. Because I heard 45 minutes ago. I really like that church. It's big. What do you think, Fluttershy and Hanazuki?
I like that church.
There's a fire There goes the bus. Route 300. Alright. Fluttershy, I will now turn you to a plush. Here you go. Bing. Alright, Fluttershy, now you turn into a plush. Let's wait. Alright. We have 4 minutes for the bell, Hanazuki.
Yep, can't wait to see it.
I'm gonna take off the charger. Okay. See you in a few minutes. Alright, everybody, we have 1 minute left for the bell.
Yes.
Oh, it's 9. It's 9.
Yay.
Elinor.
Yes.
Alright, we're going to strikes. Oh, get Fluttershy.
It's 9 p.m.
This one's in high pitched. The strikes, except for Westminster's. All right, it's 9 o'clock. All right, now let's go to Grand Central, go White Plains.
Okay, that's a nice bell. Bye.
All right, Fluttershy, I heard the bell. What do you think about that church?
I like it.
All right, let's go home. Going back to Grand Central, so that'll be it.
Oh.